So we've got a situation in this country, people, and we've got to bring you up to speed on some of the other stuff that's happening here, okay? Let's take another look and take a gander at the working man's situation. Now, here you go. Let's say you want to go, after a hard work week, you want to go grab you a 30 pack of Busch. $18.48. I remember that being about 12 bucks. So let's say that you say to yourself, you know, I'm really not trying to enjoy Busch because maybe that's a little out of my league. Let me come over here to the Coors Light, the Banquet. Let's go with the Banquet, the Coors. $22.98. You can't even drink Coors for cheap anymore, okay? And Budweiser, let's look at they're doing. $22.98 for the Budweiser program. Let's take a look at some of the sodas, what they're charging for soda now, okay? Take a look at this. Sunkist, $6.98 for a 12-pack. I remember when Donald Trump was in office, sodas weren't $7 for a 12-pack. They were, I believe, you could get them two for $9.99. So that's, you know, you're getting them for $5 basically, or $4.98 a 12-pack. Okay. Oh, let's take a look at the cheese. Look at this. Here we go. This is a Walmart brand cheese. $7.48. Now, I don't know what Joe Biden's smoking, but I can surely assure you that it wasn't that kind of money, okay? You don't even want to get into some of the other cheeses and the yogurts, okay? Because these are a situation that will tell you right off the bat, you're not going to be able to want these. Now take a look at these. $4.68 for the eggs. These are the ones that Dr. Fauci has developed, and Bill Gates, okay? Now if you get over to the ones here, the ones I like, the organic ones, these are going to be $7 a dozen, okay? Pete and Jerry's. They're farm fresh, organic eggs, free range, okay? These are the ones the situation says that they don't let Bill Gates or Dr. Fauci on the property, so you're rest assured that nothing has been tampered with, and there is no mRNA inside these eggs. So we're going to go ahead and take these, add them to the pile. But I remember those being about $4, all kidding aside. But now Joe Biden said that don't listen to what you're seeing with your own eyes, because at the end of the day, it's not reality. You know what I mean? Applewood bacon. This is a small pack now, $5. Okay, this is a small pack for $5. That's like a no-name brand, a black label. You want to take a look around at some of the. Let's go look at the orange juice prices. Okay, here we go. Tropicana. You want to stay healthy? We're going to punish you. $6.68. Now we got Tang. I think there's Tang over here. Let's go see what they're trying to push on. This is the one that Dr. Fauci supports because there's no vitamin C in it really. It's man-made stuff. So if you want the Sunny D that has basically just high fructose corn syrup in it, you can go ahead and get the $3.28 one. That's what you can afford. So you're going to go ahead and drink the Sunny D. It has no real flavor, no real juice in it, but it's GMOs, just like Dr. Fauci's prescribed, okay? Let's take a look at some of the yogurts. Now this is the one I like right here. This is a French yogurt, okay? If we can find the right one, we're going to go for it. Let's see, this is the coconut one. This is the one I like. It's $1.48. I can remember these were $1.09 before Joe Biden took office. But, you know, he's trying to tell you Donald Trump did this, okay? So, right there, in Donald Trump's honor, we're going to go ahead and get 2 of those. And what else? If we've got any of the blueberry, buckleberry ones, I want them too. There's the black cherry, okay? So these are the ones right here. This is the one that's got the real fruit in it. We're going to go ahead and get 2 of those, because these are like the situation that says, when you want a snack and you're waiting on a chili, you've got to have something to go with it. Okay? And let me tell you something. These right here, no, these are addictive. And they're, I want to say $1.78 a piece. Them little Reese's Pieces ones. I remember them being about $1.19. So they've jacked the price up on that. Let's take a look at the milk situation. Oh, no problem. $5.32. That was like that when Donald Trump was in office. Actually, it wasn't. It was about $3.12. But hey, Joe, you know, we don't believe what we see with our own eyes. We definitely don't believe it. We know this is all really Donald Trump's fault. It's not Joe Biden's fault, like he said. So, you know, Joe, hey, we're proud to pay this kind of money right here. We don't mind paying $6, $5-6 for a gallon of milk. You know what I'm saying? It's the Green New Deal. So, you know, here we are. We're going around, we're finding the situation, we're doing the research. Oh, look at this, the coronavirus beer. You can get that for $16 because that's the one Dr. Fauci wants you to get. But if you want the Keystone, you're going to pay, okay? And definitely if you want the Mick Ultra, you're going to pay because they don't put no mRNA in their beer. So if you want that, you're good. You're good to go. Let's see. I mean, what else can I honestly say to you? Should you believe your own eyes or should you believe the press secretary, Jean-Claude Van Damme II, or should you believe Joe Biden? Who should you believe in this situation? Because the situation tells you, when you're grown up, people used to tell me, the old timers used to tell me, never believe what you hear and only believe half of what you actually see with your own two eyes. So who knows if maybe Joe Biden's his cognitive understanding is that far gone that he doesn't understand that when he put these different things into play when he came into office, he's the one that caused these things. But he's telling you not to. It wasn't him. It was a Cheeto. It was a Cheeto guy. It was an orange guy. But here, I want to show you another situation. Now these right here are made in Buffalo, New York. So I'm only about 3 hours from Buffalo. An all-American town. That's what Buffalo is. In an all-American town, they're making Lucky Charms. And let me tell you something. These are fabulous. If you've never had them, these are really good. The green edition, the limited edition. So we're going to go ahead and put them in the cart. But I remember them being about $2.78 when the Orange Man was in office. But now we got Joe Biden. It's $4.78. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to say to ourselves, we can't buy that. We're not going to get that. We're not going to get this. If they can take enough money as they take out of my paycheck to send over to Ukraine, well, you better believe that I'm going to have Lucky Charms on deck. That much I can promise you. If they're going to give the Ukrainian war efforts, that's basically a money laundering operation. If they're going to give my money to them, well, I'm going to give my money to the Lucky Charm factory out there in Buffalo, an all-American city, if I hadn't mentioned that yet. I don't know. Maybe Joe is, maybe he's smoking something. I know we got the new dispensaries that are all being placed around the country. And they're trying to tell you now all of a sudden that marijuana is a good thing, you know. Hey, marijuana, get doped up and forget about reality, because this way here, when you're doped up, you won't see the fact of what the left hand's doing and what the right hand's doing. You'll be so oblivious to it, and we'll sit there and tell you that it's healthy for you. We'll tell you that there's all kinds of benefits from it, even though we know that this is a gateway drug. A gateway drug that says, this ain't strong enough now after a couple years. Let me try mushrooms, or let me try meth, or let me try some of these other things people are trying. And pretty soon, your life is in shambles. So, at the end of the day, I don't know, maybe Joe Biden thinks that nobody notices this stuff. Look at the a mango situation. You want a mango? Let's see where they're from first. Let me see where these are actually from. Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe mangoes. They're real. I don't know if, see, normally they'll say Peru or Mexico or South America somewhere. These don't say anything on them, so I'm going to assume these are made in the factory. These are ones that are like the made in the factory ones from Dr. Fauci's property. So we're going to leave them alone. Oh, we got to look at the berries, because when the Orange Man was in office, we could afford berries. Let's see how much these are. Oh, that ain't bad. These are the ones that Bill Gates, he's got them. See how they're all white looking? Yeah, they're only $6 a batch. You can that's got some mRNA in them. So in case you want to get up on your booster shot, just go ahead and get the raspberries. Let's see how much the blueberries run. Yeah, that's all affordable. Remember all the things that Donald Trump caused, you know? We've got a situation that says maybe Joe Biden's right. Maybe he wasn't the reason why everything's went up in the last 18 months to 2 years. It's just a coincidence he took over. It's just a coincidence. You know, he's for the people. Come on, man. Come on, man. He's a situation that says it ain't his fault. You know, but hey, look at this. These were about $3.80. If you wanted to say after a long week you just want to treat yourself to some cookies, now you're going to pay $6.47 for the high fructose corn syrup that Joe Biden and Dr. Fauci want you to have. So there you go. We got the prices of the economy, and Joe Biden says it's not his fault. So, I mean, this is Bry. I'm out here and I'm doing the reviews for you. I'm in Walmart. We're doing the reviews. Dr. Fauci said this is all good news. And you've got the GMOs. You've got the other things that say, go ahead, don't eat nothing natural because you won't be able to afford that. So it's all Donald Trump's fault, people. Just remember that. So, all right, this is Bry. I've got to get on down the road.